CRUD routing, let's go. We have some SQL strings for create, read, update, and delete. You can see that some of these tokens are in square braces. They will be replaced with actual values provided to us by the functions that are going to wrap these SQL strings. These values have been swapped. It'll be apparent why later. We have a function that creates a promise as a to-do message. So a to-do message promise seems kind of weird, but there's a reason. Here are the CRUD operation functions. You can see right now they just have to-do messages. Right now the to-do promise thingy makes sense now, right? And you can see name and hex are the parameters that these functions take, and it's always in the order name and then hex value. This is the actual routing. So debitch / C, R, U, or D, then tab hex. So these paths right here. And let's get into like how this part works, right? So then the last parts of the path are going to be the name and the hex value. Then we are going to take a value C, R, U, or D and use it in a lookup table to look up the correct function. So here is our lookup table, or maybe you could call it a lookup dictionary for the CRUD operations, right? And they correspond to these paths. Here's where we're going to look it up. And we're going to give it the name value and the hex value. Not all functions take a hex value. That's okay. It'll just be discarded, right? So if this isn't used for a certain function, it's just discarded, no problem. Once we've made that call, we will then take the results of the response and we will say it in this reusable end response function. And that's it.